Hello everyone! So, I would like to introduce you to a very new place, a very special place. So this is the Spare SMP. This is more of a kind of experimental SMP that me and a few other people are participating in. This is actually a server that I decided to start because I figured this would be a really fun way to just blow off steam, and then if I want to make content, I can make content, but if I don't want to make content, then I don't have to make it. And so that's pretty much the entire premise of this thing. Now, this is actually the second season of the server because during the first season, I did stream on it occasionally, but I mainly made TikToks on it, and then most of the time I was just playing because I wanted to play Minecraft. So I figured now would be a really fun time, since I no longer do the long playthroughs of random video games. I would like to do kind of more of a long form kind of video on this server, so that way if I want to do any like bigger projects, then I don't have to spend as much time doing videos each week or whatnot. So as it's actually getting darker, I need to find a good sheep. I need a bed, but I figured now would be a good time for me to clear out spawn a little bit, and then hopefully we can actually start doing just a bunch of stuff. I think that'd be really fun. Now, sadly, replay mod is not out for 1.18 yet, which is what the server's on, so I'm probably just gonna do random I don't know, fast forward bits of just either me clearing this area out or just popping back whenever this area is cleared out. But during the first season, I actually did like a big little spawn thing, a big spawn project. So I would like to do the same thing over here, and I would like a good safe spawn. So let's start it. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? What, can you kindly leave me alone? Sir. This is what happens when I start a new server, and like I was doing some testing earlier and whatnot to get everything started, and now I'm just stuck on a tree at night with a drowned and apparently a skeleton over there. I hope he doesn't see me. Look at this. He's just vibing. It's fine. Oh no. Oh no. Fight, fight, fight. Look at this. Oh! That's not how I was expecting it, but I am down. Okay. I'm gonna be stuck here for a while, aren't I? I think I am. Alright, since we don't have replay mod yet, you guys are stuck with me talking and whatnot, so I have an idea that I made my skin look like a little jungle explorer kind of person, so I figured it would be really fun to make a little base over here right next to spawn. I know I spawned in somewhere over here, and I want to make a little kind of a tent, and I know there's a couple sheep around here, so I figured now would be a good time to make like a little tent and a little enclosure for the sheep, because I know during last season I had really a tough time getting a bunch of sheep. So now would be a good time for me just to grab a couple, and then if people need to breed them, they can. But right now I am actually just digging out this so that way I can place down a wood floor. I think that'll be pretty neat, and then hopefully I can find a little bit of iron. That would be a nice thing as well. So I am going to pop back in a little bit, hopefully after I find some iron and get a little bit of wool for a bed. And then we need to also make a good food source because I'm down a couple of hunger. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see y'all in a moment. Guess what we can do now? Tiny sheeps, where did he go? Well, if I can walk. There we go. Okay. I know there's a couple sheep in this direction. I saw them walking around. I just don't know where they went. Oh, and there's melons. I'm coming back for you, melons. So sheep. I know there's like a white one, and I think it was like a brown one, or maybe it was gray. Also, something is totally on fire over there. I'm just gonna leave it alone though. Alright, sheep. Wait, did I lose the sheep already? They better not have run away. I don't know where they went. Oh, iron. So I guess I need to find the sheep somewhere. Where did they go? I think I low-key lost the sheep. That is so weird. There was literally just 2 sheep walking around over here a little bit ago, and then I went through a night, and now they've just disappeared. If I don't see them walking back to my main area, I am going to be very sad. I'll be very sleepless and very sad. There's a chicken, but no sheep. Did they fall into the hole? Well, it's a mystery that I do not know of. Oh, wait. Found one. Oh, no, I don't. Do not run. I do not need to run. Thank you, kind sir. You gave me a single wool. How kind. So our little sheep friend here needs to not die. So I'm going to immediately do some farming. And then hopefully we can wrangle that sheep in and hope for the best. Wish me luck. Good news. We found a cow. Bad news. I almost died because a creeper blew up that area. So, it did kill a sheep, which happens to be the only sheep around here. We actually happen to be on a little bit of an island, which is pretty cool. And so there seems to be jungle over there and over there. Over here, there seems to be a birch forest slash, I don't know what to call that. The thing with the mushrooms. I don't know what to call it. I think it's like a dark oak forest or something. I don't know. But there's a lot of birch trees over there and then dark oak. And I know off in that direction there is also some oak trees. And over here. So what I'm going to do is I need to build a boat. And then I'm actually going to travel over here into the birch trees because it's a little safer to run around in those. And I would very much like to find a couple more animals. I think that would be very nice. So I'm just going to, first of all, I need that axe back so I can do this. But I would like to go and attempt to find some more animals for this island. I actually wrote down the coordinates so that way I can remember where we came from. But wish me luck. I'm also hoping to find a couple other things over here. So I'm just going to roam around a little bit and hope for the best. Okay, we're so close. We are so close. I have one sheep that I found way over there. Had to wait an entire night because I forgot to bring my bed with me. But hey, at least we have a sheep. And then I think I saw another one back there, so I'm going to have to go get him. Or her. But if you walk over here, little buddy. Yay! Okay, cool. Let's go get the other one. Okay, here comes part 2. Dude, okay, the second one's so much easier to get than the first one. But you know, at least we have them now. So I'm going to get this little guy in here, and then in order to make the tent, I need a lot of wool. And so I'm just going to spend a little bit of time collecting their little wooliness from them. Maybe making a couple sheep babies. Hopefully I can find another cow too. That will be very nice. But I don't think... there we go. All safe and sound for the baby. The baby... Oh, where did he go? There we go. Baby. So let's get some of their wool. And then I'll come back with hopefully enough stuff to make a tent. That will be nice. This is turning more cottagecore than I thought it did, but I have been getting my little sheep friends, and since I updated a little bit, I wanted to show you guys around. And so we have like a little bed area, along with the storage for the different blocks. I also found a lush cave that's over in that direction. So we have some glowberries going on. I still need to find another cow. They're kind of evading me at the moment. They apparently just don't like this area, so we only have a single cow at the moment. Hopefully I can find another one soon. That'll be helpful. But I have a little thing of free items going on at the moment. Since this is spawn, I wanted to start a little thing so that way people can get around easier. And right now it just has 3 beds. But you know, it happens. And so I also found some, I think that's a peony. It's a peony. I also found some roses because I know there's a couple of beehives around here. I already got a little bit of honey out of that guy, which is pretty nice, but I figured I would start a little bit of a honey collection if I ever need them in the future. And then I have a little bit of a path that goes around here and then goes down to a little farming area, which is pretty fun. So hopefully we can get a little bit of a head start for everything. This is the first day that I actually had the server up and running. I don't know if anybody else has been on at the moment, but I just decided to name this area Respawn because I think it's really funny, and hopefully we can get it to look a little bit nicer and have like a roof going on soon and whatnot. But yeah, I just figured I would do a little show and tell for you guys so that way you can see a little bit of how this is going along, and then hopefully the next time you see me I have a roof. That would be nice. Alright, so I think this is pretty good so far. So I got the little tent bit done, and then a couple other people have joined the server, so we've been just working together a little bit to get this area top notch. And so this is actually just a little tent area that is put together so that way we can go mine if we want. And then we have this little storage system and some glowberries and such. I think it turned out really cool. It kind of reminds me of an igloo on the outside. Hold on, let me go up here so that way you guys can see it. See, it kind of looks like an igloo, but honestly, it's close enough to a tent that I think people will understand. And so we just are using this to like smelt stuff, store a couple things, and I got free stuff. And a couple of us actually did go around and go mining. So we have plenty of things now, which is pretty cool. But as you can tell by this little chest here, we are running out of room in this area to store stuff. So I have an idea. One of the other members on here, her name's Glee, she was actually talking about how it would be kind of cool to do a storage area underneath the base. And then I actually went over here, and this is pretty much just a little water thing that kind of goes off in 2 directions. We can go under there, and then there's like an area, I think over here somewhere, yeah, right there, that you can also go under. I think it's just caves that are filled with water, but honestly, I don't have the dexterity, if that's what you want to call it, to go underneath there now. So I want to turn this into a little bit of a storage area, but I don't want to cover up the areas that we can explore. I just want to add on to this so that way we can have a few chests in here. So I'll probably just add like a little dock kind of thing. I think that'd be really cool. So the next thing, yeah, that I really want to do is work on this. And so I think I'm going to show you guys me creating it, but we don't have replay mod. So if this turns out good, I'll show you guys what I did. If not, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so actually I really need to eat. I have been struggling with that. Okay, so whenever you start like a new Minecraft server and stuff, a whole new world, it's really hard to remember to continually to eat. Because it's so new and stuff. But this is pretty much what the cave has turned out to be. I'm hoping that the vines and stuff will overgrow a little bit so that way it looks a little more lived in. And then the glowberry, I only made one so far, and whenever I get more bone meal, I would like to add a few more glowberries around here, but I figured this would be a good start for a little bit of a storage system, and we can definitely add more to it whenever the time comes. I think it'll be pretty neat just to have a bunch of storage down here and whatnot. And since I cleared it out a little bit, you can actually get to the two areas down here a little bit better. And so later down the road, whenever I get respiration and stuff on a helmet and Aqua Affinity, I would very much like to go exploring down there. Either that, or I want to try to clear out the water some so that way we can actually safely go down there. I think that'll be very nice. But I think this may be it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. It was a lot of fun to put all this together, especially since I'm going for like a jungle vibe here a little bit. I think it'll turn out really cute. But if you guys have any ideas of what you would like me to do in this little series, feel free to tell me. I am probably going to wait a little bit until replay mod comes out so that way I can go ahead and start doing like the bigger long-term builds that I would like. And over here I actually have this, but I wanted to come over here because there's an island right there that I've been slowly deforesting because I think it'll be really cool to make something. It's just a very small island that I could probably put like a little base on. And I learned from last season that I spent most of my time in spawn anyway, just like decorating it and whatnot. And so I have a feeling I'm probably going to be doing that a lot this time as well. So I figured now would be a good time for me just to have a little base that's really close by so that way I don't have to continuously go back and forth, and that way I can also have kind of like a shared communal storage system with both spawn and my area. So I think that will definitely help in like the long-term ness of me doing all this. Yeah, if you guys happen to like the video, make sure to give it a like. If you liked it even more, make sure to subscribe. And other than that, I will see you guys later. Bye bye.